Side characters are better than the main character. Everybody always seems to talk about how they're the main character and how everything revolves around them, like their lives are fucking movies and blah blah blah. Isn't that just like really depressing? The fact that these people always are just like, you can tell how insecure they are and how they feel as though they have to tell you about how they're actually important. They're not. You're not the main character for your topics in mathematics class. Now are you, Rachel? Now please sit down and get back to taking notes. Everybody wants to feel important, even if they aren't. Why do people want to be the main character? Because they get attention, they get status, they get the babes, they get the cars. Sure, but sometimes the main character doesn't triumph. Sometimes it fucking sucks for them. You ever seen Thomas Shelby in Peaky Blinders? This motherfucker got bread, he got bitches, he gets every single woman in the show, I'm telling you. And this dude just looks stressed and depressed the whole show. Do you see how much he's smoking? That doesn't look like a person that's living a life of luxury and is incredibly laid back. That looks like somebody that's stressed and about to burst. He looks like a watermelon between a thick bitch's thighs. BoJack Horseman, he lives a terrible life. Thorfinn is the main character in Vinland Saga, and his life is a legitimate horror story. People are gonna have main character syndrome. It's just gonna happen. But why don't they strive for something way more cool and practical? A way to be cool and not have the pressure of the universe on you. Why don't people strive to be the same? Shoot for the side character. The bar is nice and low where it should be. And so if you come off as enjoyable and nice, then people will appreciate you so much more when they see you. And if you're a piece of shit, then whatever, who really cares? No one was really invested in you anyways. Some of your favorite characters from your favorite shows are not even the main characters. I'll go through them right now. Shows when you were a kid. Bam. We're gonna talk Avatar, Zuko. This man has the best character development in the entire show, and it's not even close. Ain't who? Zuko. Fairly Odd Parents. We talking Norm the Genie. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. We talking Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. This man has the most sauce out of anyone. He's a bellhop at a hotel, and you love him. Who does that?
Impressive catch, Esteban.
Wanna talk anime? We could talk anime. Naruto, we talking Rock Lee. It's not even close. This man almost fucked up Gaara, and if he didn't fuck up his legs early on in the show, this man would have easily dusted anyone. He would have dusted Madara. He would have dusted Pain. It doesn't even matter. Rock Lee is tier 1, and he has the best backstory. This man is inspirational. Naruto could never. Demon Slayer, we got Rengoku. This motherfucker was on a train the entire time we got to know him, and he's still the best character in the show, and it's not even close. Okay, it's kind of close, but whatever. One Piece, we're talking Usopp, because he's a literal god. His name is God Usopp. But what are we talking about? King of the Pirates? He's a god. End of discussion.
Michael, could you name some real TV shows as examples?
Thought you'd never ask, you sure. Office, we talking Stanley. Breaking Bad, we talking Gus Fring. How many drug lords do you know can also run a successful chicken shop on the side? I know one that couldn't. Heisenberg. Stranger Things, we got Eddie, Steve, Nancy. Who's the main character of the show again? Dustin, Max, Lucas, Argyle.
This is my kind of
Argyle. You get my point. Characters are kind of like a meal. You know, the main entree can be really good. You know, it could be everything that you wanted in the meal. It's what you went to the restaurant for, and you really want it to be good. But it could also easily get fucked up. It could be undercooked. It could be underdeveloped. Whatever it is, it could be terrible. But it's hard to fuck up fries. That's why side characters are honestly what you want to be. But sometimes side characters are done wrong. and they're really stupid. The CW's The Flash is a prime example of this. The show started out, it was The Flash, Harrison Wells, Cisco, and the one girl. And then just a few seasons later, there's this many fucking people on the show. Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know these people. There's way too many people in this room. What are we doing right now? There are whole episodes in the later seasons where the Flash isn't even in the episode, and the show is called The Flash. A show that does side characters incredibly well is Stranger Things, because even though there are too many damn characters at times, they have so many that you really love and care about that aren't even the main character, and that's not easy to do in a story, so you have to give them at least some credit when it comes to that. I will say though, the worst thing is when you're a main character and you go from that to being a side character. Look at Will. Will fucking Byers is the main focus of the first 2 seasons of this show. He's what everyone is looking for. Will. That's all you hear in the first 2 seasons. And now, in season 4, who cares about him? He's just gay and alone now. Nobody cares about Will. Mike was like the main leader of the group in the beginning seasons. He's the one devising the plan, doing all the bullshit. And now he's just Eleven's cheerleader. Listen, at the end of the day, believe in yourself. Or whatever. If you think that you are the main character, have fun with it. Who am I to tell you who you are and what you aren't? But also understand you don't have to put unnecessary pressure of living up to this blockbuster in your head. Because side characters are pretty cool. And you probably are a side character anyways. Okay, bye!